It's a late August morning and we're beside a narrow, slow-running channel which traverses a little regarded floodplain between a housing estate and the lower reaches of the Thames. A couple of years ago, local resident and amateur photographer Nick Lay discovered that this unassuming watercourse was home to a small population of one of Britain's most endangered mammals. In recent decades, the humble water vole has disappeared from many parts of the country where it was once common. It's at risk due to habitat loss and from predation by non-native American mink. Nick is relieved to report that he has never seen a mink on his local patch. Nevertheless, he is determined to do what he can to support the local population of water voles. In this particular spot, he has cleared away various items of unnatural clutter, although he admits that a submerged motorcycle still remains. In order to bring the water voles out into view, Nick has been experimenting with various designs of floating feeding raft. To give them a relatively natural appearance, he first covers them with moss, pondweed or other handy natural materials. He then adds cut-up apple from a nearby wild-growing tree, blackberries from the waterside brambles, and maybe even some raspberries from home. Naturally shy, water voles have relatively poor eyesight, but their other senses are keen. Nevertheless, by staying still and quiet at this curated location, it's possible to get good extended views of these excellent swimmers. Their normal diet is one of grasses, reeds, sedges and other waterside vegetation, with the occasional inclusion of insects and other invertebrates. In the autumn and winter, this may extend to roots, tree bark and fruit. If the bounty provided by Nick proves too much to consume there and then, some of it may get cached back at the burrow for consumption a short time later. It won't remain uneaten for long though. Water voles need to consume food equivalent to 80% of their body weight every day. As we can see, Nick's dedication and efforts have reaped rewards. He's been seeing adult and juvenile water voles on a regular basis through the summer. Watching these endearing creatures provides a valuable and edifying reconnection with nature, with all the calming and positive effects that brings to an otherwise busy life. This project has also given Nick the chance to take many professional quality photos of these little superstars. In addition to which, it's allowed Nick to invite me along to make this little film, for which I am of course very grateful. By selectively raising local awareness of the presence of these threatened creatures, Nick hopes that like-minded volunteers will help him to improve and maintain this precious local habitat. The hope being that the water vole population here will have an increased likelihood of not only surviving but thriving for many years to come.